pad. Sometimes your mattress just needs a little bit more life in it, so that's what a big lofty mattress pad like this can do. But this is also the soft and cool. So this is cool to the touch if you sleep hot, or like last night. Okay, so it was what, was it 90 here yesterday in Florida?
Yes.
We could not cool that house down to save our lives, and even in the evening it was so warm. I know, don't remind me. Yeah, wait till August. Okay, but this is your chance to be able to get something that's gonna work for you. It's gonna work to help you sleep better, to give you a more comfortable sleep. Last night, I tell you, I was up and down so many times just because you get so hot. This is a great solution. Is one of the reasons that we sleep hot is because our mattress pads or our mattress are sort of radiate, they hold the heat they radiate it back. This has technology that doesn't do that.
It does, and I think the description of this, soft and cool, is perfect because it has a lot of loft, 20 ounces of fill. So a typical mattress pad will have about 12, so you've got a lot of hypoallergenic fill in this. So it is like a topper or like a fiber bed. But then the covering is a combination. It's 60% cotton, which if you think about it, cotton very breathable and natural and moisture wicking, perfect material as we go into summer. And it's 40% a cooling nylon. That's the secret. So
that's what's on top of it. So, but nothing that's stiff or it's not like a sealer.
Not a chemical additive, not something that launders out. The soft and cool comes from the fibers that are woven on the top here. And this is a beefy one. I mean, it really has a presence to it. When you put it on the bed, it'll look and feel like you got a brand new pillow top, which, have you priced those? They're very expensive, right? They easily add $200 to $300 to the price of a mattress. But this one, you can see, nice profile, but unlike most toppers, it actually connects, and this one kind of goes deep under here. Let me pull this out. This one has a nice...
Well, that's not gonna budge when you're...
You're
changing
so even
the
if you
sheets,
have like an adjustable bed, you know, this is gonna stretch to about 20 inches. So nice deep pocket here, very important, elastic all the way around. So this kind of becomes part of your mattress.
I love that. It is $69.95, which is one of our actually lower price mattress pads, to be honest, especially with all of that technology that's built in.
But in any size, again.
In any size, which is incredible. I was just gonna say that. I was looking just to make sure that we have all of the sizes. Twin, full, queen, king, and California king, I believe we still have in stock. It's $23.32 to get it home. So we are getting limited on the twin, and this will go right in your washing machine. You can tumble it dry, because remember, there's nothing plasticky underneath it. This is not a film on top of it. It's that cotton and cooling nylon. I feel, Ellen, and we have a lot of incredible mattress pads. My husband always laughs at me. He's like, "You need another mattress pad?" And I was like, well, I mean, it makes a big difference.
I know.
This one feels like it's got a little more structure in it.
It does.
If you like a firm mattress, and sometimes people will say, I like a firm mattress, I need just a flat mattress pad. I don't want fill.
Well, because we offer so many different ones. In Concierge Collection, I think it's one of the best categories that we do. And this one is very structured. And a couple things, I mentioned the skirting, so that's a big deal. So it's connected to your mattress. The gusset on the side, that extra piece of fabric really allows all that loft to really, you know, beef up underneath your body. Beautifully piped. And then look at the framed border. When we do this, it really evens out your mattress. It doesn't just waterfall off the side.
Right, sometimes they do that, or they slip and slide and then they're waterfalling everywhere.
Exactly, so this gives you that increased surface area of your mattress. You can sleep more to the edge of your bed. And then look at the center, and I'm glad you brought that up because we have some mattress pads that are more dimensional, you know? So
like a super loft or something, right?
This one is smoother. It has a diamond quilting, and the quilting actually goes all the way through, but there's a nice amount of loft in this, and it does have a little bit of a firmer type of support to it. So
I think if you love a firm bed, you're still gonna get comfort in this, but even though it's nice and thick, I think you'll be really happy with the, I don't know if it's that they're packing in the fill a little bit more on this, but as soon as I felt it, I was like, oh.
Well, 20 ounces, that's impressive. It's almost twice what you get on a typical mattress pad. So it is on the higher side. I mean, we have mattress pads that, you know, will have 14 or 16 ounces per square yard. This has 20. So once you get over 20, it really, it enhances. You feel it when you get into bed. You feel that nice little layer. I love when we do a topper that actually connects to the mattress.
Well, and let's talk about that because if you've maybe had like a feather bed or something that's cushiony, even like an egg crate or a memory foam or something. Right.
Yeah,
and then you're hoping that your sheet is gonna work, but really it's every time you make the bed, every time you pop the sheet off,
and it's not just
a
strap.
It.
Sometimes you'll get the strap on the side. This actually connects. And also the fabric itself, the cooling nylon that's woven into this, the combination of cotton and cooling nylon I think is so smart because it's taking two different types of fabric and using them for the benefit. Right.
Now, what would you think? So right now, this is perfect obviously for right now and the warmer months. Do people still like to use this throughout the warmer months or the colder months as well?
Well, you mentioned a lot of our mattresses really trap heat, you know, with the memory foam that's out there. We used to sleep on spring mattresses that had a lot of airflow, and our mattresses have changed. So the whole industry is going to this cooling just to keep us balanced. And you know, a lot of times in the winter, we're cranking up the heat, we're piling on the blankets, you're still gonna end up warming up. And then right now, oh my gosh, we're just getting into the heat, you know? So it's a great way to just have that more comfortable, maintained, even body temp as you sleep.
And I think that's really key, what you just said. Even body temp, this is not going to be cold. So I'm sitting on it and I'm not like, ooh, I just got cold. I mean, the studio's cold as it is. So I like to get into, in the summer, I like to get into kind of like a nice cool bed, but I don't want to wake up cold either. So it doesn't feel like you're sleeping on ice. It doesn't feel like you're sleeping on something cool. It's that cotton and nylon, so it just keeps an even temperature. You don't get the hot spots. If you wake up at night and you're like, oh, you can feel where you rolled away from, right? Because it's hot on your mattress or on your mattress pad. This will eliminate those hot spots and sort of even everything out. What a great time to be able to try this at $69 if you're waking up in the middle of the night. It could be because you're warm. If you're having those hot flushes in the middle of the night, you know why you're waking up. Now, not that we're gonna cure any of that, but this is such a great option for you. And of course, you give it 30 days. If you don't have a better night's sleep, you are welcome to send it back. That $69 price point, that's for twin, full, queen, king, or California king. A California king mattress pad has got to have so much fill and so much, even more important, that structure on it,
It's true. And you know, if you think about just how much you spend on a pillow, right? And then you think about how many pillows it would take to create one of these. It really is eye-opening. Speaking of pillows, we have pillows that have all the same features of the mattress pad. These are our soft and cool pillows. I wanted to mention that. They're coming up, but
nice. With jumbo and king. These are jumbo and those are king. Those are really nice.
These are nice
pillows.
and quilted. And
very
the jumbo
lofty.
is actually your standard queen size. It's so funny when we do that.
Well, we have to call them jumbo because given your standard doesn't have quite
oversized.
as much loft in it as these do. You will definitely want to jump on the king size. Oh, Rob was giving me an update. How many, Rob? Fewer than 200 remaining in the king size. Look at how, that is such a great, like a structured bed. And this is a headboard that kind of goes up and down. But look at how comfortable that is.
Yeah, and these are quilted, and I always think that adds a little more structure to your pillow. And going back to the cooling, you know what I equate it to is if you think of nylon, you know, I think about workout wear, you know, and if you've ever worked out in just like a plain cotton shirt, and then you've worked out in apparel that's meant to be worked out in, you know, like a nylon that's cooling. That's what this fabric does. So when you were trying to explain,
like performance fabric.
It's like performance fabric. So we've really gotten smarter with our fabrications, with what we're putting on our mattresses, so that you can have that better night's sleep. And one like this is for those beds, not only of course your master suite that you want it to look like a bed and breakfast, feel like a bed and breakfast bed, but this is for that guest room. You know, is that where your old mattress went? Maybe you have company coming over the summer. Maybe your kids are home from college. Yay, my son's home from college for the summer. That went so fast.
I was gonna say,
oh my gosh, it flew. But maybe you need to reinvent an older bed. Maybe you need to add some life to, this is gonna really beef it up, add that softness, maybe even out some dips or valleys in your mattress, and great for like that fold-out sofa. You know, maybe those beds you're gonna be using over the summer.
Yeah, because you get so much loft. So whether it's for you or for that guest bed, you have a daunting statistic about our mattress weight.
Oh my gosh,
I love it. Like I love it and hate it when you share this, because if you've never maybe used a mattress pad before, we don't want to assume that you're trying to get a new mattress pad. Maybe you've never used a mattress pad before. Here is why you need one.
Well, I always say if your mattress is new, protect it. And if it's old, protect yourself from it, because in 8 years, your mattress doubles in weight, and a lot of that is moisture from perspiration, but a lot of it is dead skin and dust mites and dust and pet dander if you sleep with a pet. So when you have a mattress pad, think of it as your removable washable layer. Right? I like to think, especially one like this, it's like that high-end pillow top, but you can take it off, throw it in the washer and dryer, and put it back on the bed. I do want to recommend when you're washing your mattress pad, wash it on hot, because it will kill the dust mites and things that are living in your mattress.
So it's protecting your mattress from the dust mites, but it's sort of collecting it, and then you put it in the wash and kill them, and then put it back on nice and fresh.
And clean.
And what is inside here is hypoallergenic.
It is
right?
hypoallergenic, and the way we've structured this, your fill's not going to shift and bunch up when you launder it, because there's so much structure between the frame border, all of the quilting, the diamond quilting that you see in the center. We use a smaller boxing on that. And then of course you have that nice deep pocket, that high gusset on the side. Plus, if you do have that guest bed, and you know, have you ever had someone be nice enough to take the sheets off the bed for you? And maybe that's your old mattress under there.
Oh yes.
That's when I recommend this, because when you look at it, it looks like a new mattress, doesn't it?
It really does.
With a nice pillow top.
And every time you take it out of the dryer, it's like having a new mattress, because it's going to be just as lofty. Fluffs right back up. Speaking of your guests helping you out by stripping the bed or taking the pillowcases off of your pillows, if you've got the like yellowed, gross, somebody slobbered on the pillows, and you put them in the guest bedroom, these are going to be nice and lofty. They're also fresh and pretty and
washable.
Clean and washable.
Right?
So you're never going to have that
statistic we were talking about, it's actually 18 months on a pillow.
Okay, wait, so say it again, because if you're just joining us, your mattress doubles in weight every 8 years just from sweat and dust mites and skin cells.
Yes,
okay, and then your pillow
is about
in 18
months. So these are washable, so I always say you can keep them a little bit longer, wash your pillows, keep them nice and fresh. Especially after allergy season, you want to throw your pillows in the wash and just kind of start fresh. But these are a nice, like, light kind of fill. I would say these are a lighter support, but they have the same soft and cool technology that's in the mattress pad. And I want to remind you what that is. It's a combination. 60% of the fabric is a beautiful, breathable, moisture-wicking cotton, and then 40% is that cooling nylon. So again, taking our technology and fibers, more like a performance fiber that's cool to the touch, and weaving those together. Great combination.
It really is. If you're curious about this, it's exclusive here at HSN. If you look up cooling mattress pads and you go to, you know, like an online retailer, it's a huge category. Some of them say cooling just because they're cotton or something. Some of them say cooling because they're because they can say it. Like, nobody's limiting who can say what about anything, right?
The cooling will be temporary. A lot of it washes out.
This will never wash out because it's the fabric. It's $23 and change for you to be able to try it out. You do have 30 days. So if you're waking up at night and maybe it's because you're tossing and turning because you're hot, this is gonna be the answer. Maybe it's because there's a dip in your bed, or the bed's a little rough, or maybe it was cheaper to buy a firm and you really wanted something that was just soft. This is such a great solution, and it isn't gonna change the structure of your bed, the support or the stability of your bed at all.
It gives you just that icing on the top, you know, that nice little cushion you can sink down into. And remember, I always say when you're shopping for mattresses, get a basic one and then really tailor the comfort to your personal needs. And you know, something like this is like adding a pillow top.
Well, you save hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
And it's so much easier to clean.
Yeah, you know, those pillow tops I feel like squish down
they
too
do.
after a while.
They're the first thing that wears out.
It does.
Yeah.
So what a great opportunity for you to get these home. Twin, full, queen, king, California king. Protect that investment in your mattress. It's one of the most expensive things you have in your home.
And gosh, it's important.
It is. Oh my goodness.
Where you
I absolutely love it. And then the pillows are also available. You can get a 2-pack of the jumbo, which is your standard size, and those are all